Hey everybody, Jack Music back again with lots of aloha. 5:14 p.m. This is the after video now in the farm diary, and this is actually a pretty frustrating time because there are pigs all up in the compact farm plot right now and don't have the tools I need to get rid of them, which would be electric net fencing. I need at least another 4 or 5. They just have no shame now. These pigs are smart enough. It's been a year and a half, at least, that my 2-wire fence kept them all out. Now, because of the group that got trapped in another section a couple months ago, they are smart enough to just go in and out. They know that they can just run through it real quick and not get zapped too badly. These fuckers have no shame, and I don't have any way to kill them. Don't have any projectile weapons. And now this is grass that I've been mowing for 2 years, and now they're just totally ruining it. And as you see, it makes it all uneven. So then when you try to run over it with the mower again, and I put up the electric net fencing over where I cut down the tree where I did the before video. My original inclination had been to put it along here on this section. Now I wish I would have done that. I don't want to move it. It is very easy to get tangled up when you move it. If you're very careful when you install the fence, it doesn't get tangled up. But moving it with one person alone, it is extremely easy to get tangled. Oh my goodness. And I see now, I don't have the time because there's only another half hour of light. It will be getting cold early. I have to get up very early, and then I'll be gone all day. So and then the earliest I could be back would be 3, maybe 3:30. So this is a whole another 24-hour period, almost 22 hours before I can do anything, and they can just further run amok and just ruin. So deep breaths. The electric net fencing is perfect. I can see that now. It's the only method, the most efficient, the only method that's 100% effective for containing the pigs outside of your desired area. The problem is that we live in Hawaii. So the last ones I ordered I would have to check, possibly 2 weeks to get here. The first one I ordered, which was more expensive and taller, took 1 week. And that one was $170 something. This one is approximately $100. So this is the after of the chainsawing I did earlier. So, these bastards. So it was around here was where the tree was cut down. So then after cutting the tree, removing the debris, putting it in a pile there, and I cut down some more weed trees around a few of the trees. Then I weed-eated along there and installed the fence. And I need like another 4, probably 5 or 6 of them right now to get the compact farm plot saved and completely pig-free again. And then probably another 3 to get the landing pad free of pigs again. These are all areas I've been just regularly mowing and maintaining every week. So right here, this part is the citrus orchard. So there's orange, grapefruit, star fruit further down, many more citrus. And so I'll get the fence live. Now they know that they're going to have to sort of go around these areas. And I think my solution, because if I order the fence, which I order, say, just 2 more sections of fence, I probably need another 4 or 5 to start off with. Maybe 2 would let me link up from the other netting section I did to link up with this one. Maybe a little more than 2 is needed. I've almost got that fence line cleared up there, so maybe 1 would take it to that fence line, maybe 1.5 or 2 needed. And then I'm estimating here probably another 2 or 3 along the ravine. This fence had been very effective for a long, long time. So probably adding another 2 or 3 max wires, then they won't be able to just run through it quickly. And a possible solution also, I found somewhere, I think, some green plastic net fencing. So I could maybe affix that to the posts with zip ties with the electric wire on the front. We can hear a pig right here. And then they won't be able to get through the net, and then the wire will be there, so they'll get electrocuted. So that'd be like a homemade version of this one. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a day. There's just nothing I can do until tomorrow and Sunday. And then I'll take, I guess, these 2 wire sections and make them all 4 wire sections. Hopefully I've got enough spools. I've got maybe 3 quarter-mile spools of wire. The 17 gauge, I prefer the 14, but they haven't had that forever. And I've got some on order. So I'll just come back to it tomorrow. You can hear those wonderful winds zooming across the ravine there. The wind often makes me think of the mountains in Colorado or somewhere when it's like that. And there were many, many names for the winds in Hawaii. I have to look up. There's a book. You can probably find the reference again. It mentioned maybe 60 different kinds of names for winds. 60 different wind names or something. So I guess I'll get this electrified, and then, yeah, I'll probably be in here tonight doing more damage. And like, here's a section where I just put up 2 more wires, so now it's 4 wires there. So I'm guessing they won't be able to run quickly through this section. Maybe it'll need a 5th. Over-engineer it. I don't know. So I'll add a couple wires here, I guess, and I'll add more wires along here. And then see right there in the middle of that path is where I need to focus on my finger. I got the electric fence netting as far as that section. So maybe if I connect one to that, it might come up as far as tree A2 here. So see, some sections they haven't, still zoomed in. Some sections, like here, they still haven't bothered too much. But then this is row A, so A1, A2, A3, and then across the plot is tree A4. So looking here, you can see how they just do major damage. So, yeah, I guess that'll be the next step. Tomorrow we'll be adding another 2 or even 3 wires along here. And hopefully getting them out of here again. And yeah, this was all like, this is like before and after. All just beautiful grass. I could mow this very easily, keep it very beautiful, keep the fence going. But now I think they're living in this section right over here. So they're going both into the landing pad and then also making runs into the compact farm plot here. And if I had another few sections of electric fence netting right now, no problem. I could get it all along my fence post line. Had almost had started the line here against the driveway, the old Cane Hall Road, and that fence line goes up to those coconut trees and almost to the top of the road. So I was going to be doing that section at some point soon, and now I know it'll have to be the netting. I can do a few wires along the poles, but okay, after a year and a half, lesson learned. You just got to use the electric net fencing to keep the pigs 1,000% out. And then over here below and see all this too, I had mowed and was beautiful and was being mowed and maintained. And then this was a parking spot for Wes. And now it'll all need to be renewed and rejuvenated. This will be a lot of work by myself. Try to fold the grass in, gather the clumps off the road and put them somewhere else. Get mulch and fill in all the holes with mulch, so then you can run over it with the mower again. And and I had cleared this section not too long ago and was getting ready to get this electrified and then get a rose. This is like a negative rose, so that's tree no, maybe that's A right there. So this will be a different designation. But anyway, not too much more work, and I would have had this all cleared and be able to get electrified. So that'll be another step soon. And I guess that's all I can do for today. I'll just have to. The thing about the pigs is it only, like in one night, they can do enough damage that it will take several hours or longer to clean up, a couple hours. It depends. But then a section like this, where here along the road on both sides of the road, I've been mowing that and maintaining that for a year now. And it has always been beautiful grass. And until I got the pigs trapped in the section of the compact farm plot, they always avoided this area. They never bothered it because I had the electric fence here and here. But now we've got this group that knows how to penetrate the electric fence, because they, the normal pigs before would just get shocked a couple times probably and avoid it. But now we've got this group that's a little smarter or knows the tricks, and then they just do massive damage. So it's definitely a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Over here you can see the turmeric ripening up as the leaves are turning yellow and the leaves are starting to die. It's getting to the final stage of its life cycle. Be ready to harvest if this is November. So yeah, December, January, turmeric will be finished. So I got one more thing to do. I gotta go gather some tea leaves, and already getting dark. So I need to head down before it gets dark. See, they are just right in there, these bastards. Yeah, that damage where they're working on right now, that's all new as of yesterday. So yeah, and I put the netting over there. Maybe it would have made more sense, or it would have been more logical also to have put it over there and connected it with there and brought it about here, as far as getting the zoom here, connected it here and then brought it about to tree A2 or so as far as it would have gone. Maybe that would have been more sense. But this section's kind of been a problem section before, where they like to go up and down and in and out of that one. So yeah, I guess there's nothing else I can do today except just accept it and come back tomorrow and then add as many wires as I can, add another 2 or even add another 3 wires on these sections, and then hopefully get the pigs out of here again. And oh man, I have so much mowing to catch up on, but now that is less of a problem even because of all the pig damage here that needs to be filled in. Shogunai. Okay, so ending after video, ending diary entry number 2 for the day. You fucking bastards, get out of here. 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 No! Get out of here. Man, I could catch one of these fuckers if I had my gloves on. Almost. Damn it, don't go that way, you fucking bastards. Like over here, you can see where I put up the net yesterday, and you can see a before and after with the grass section, and then on the other side where they've been tearing it up. So I guess all I can do is take deep breaths.